Kia ora team, and welcome to today's little 3-minute level 3 little lockdown learning. So this is a really cool one for the next few months. We've been in lockdown for the last 6 weeks and we want to go sailing, and it's now actually winter, so it's getting a lot colder, and it's really important thing to stay warm when you're sailing. Now, some of you will know, some of you have been sailing before with numb hands and numb feet and the rest of it. It's a lot of the energy that you would use to go sailing then gets put into just warming up your body. When that happens, you start losing the concentration efforts, and then the decisions around the race course might be a little bit skewed and not so great. So staying warm is really important. So here's just 3 bits of clothing I reckon are really important to keep you warm. And disclaimer, I'm not paid by any of these guys to say this, it's just what I've found through my own experience. So the first one is a base layer. Okay, now I use a Zyke hydrophobic micro fleece thingy, okay, but any of the base layers offered by any of the companies now are really good. You're looking for some of the water repellent ones, but the warm ones as well. Okay, Vycobi have a new range out. That's a bit of a mid-range one. They're really good, so check those guys out, vycobi.com. The second thing which I reckon is really important is looking after the extremities. So looking after your hands, your head and your feet. So gloves, beanie and boots. Okay, now with the gloves, that's a personal preference thing as to what you like. I just buy $7 gardening gloves. That's me, for the grippiness. It's not necessarily warmers, but it works in keeping my hands mobile. The beanie, yes, I don't really wear a beanie on the water, but I do try and wear things to keep my ears warm. That's what I find gets cold. And boots as well. Now I've got the O'Neill boots, the split toe ones. Okay, they're not super thick, so I can still feel the boat. That's really important for me, so that I can actually feel what's happening and transfer the movement into the boat. And the third and final one, number 3, which I think is the best piece of sailing equipment I think I've ever worn, and that is this. Okay, this is the Rooster Aqua Fleece. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're called. Now, you may not see it, but it's basically just super furry inside. Really good seals around the waist and the wrists of keeping water out, but the best thing about this is most of your heat loss is actually through your neck. Okay, it's not through your head, it's actually through your neck, and this offers a bit of a buff essentially, which is nice and fluffy, fleecy, warm, keeps you super warm, keeps the water off. That's probably my best one that I've ever worn. So that's a Rooster Aqua Fleece. So base layer, look after the extremities, and then your top layer on top. You'll stay warm, you'll have fun, and you can enjoy winter sailing at its finest. Cool, have a good one.